I was always a huge Pokemon fan. The doctor told me I'd never recover. I was exposed to the series at a very young age with the Pokemon Black and White anime, so it took until X and Y to really make me realize that I love Pokemon. But I also used to be a massive fan of Undertale. You know, the game with Sans, the Sans game, Sans Undertale the game. I like Papyrus more, just look at my old fandom username. This was also around the time I was big into watching Let's Plays. You know, DanTDM. I'm generally scratching my head at what other Let's Players I watched. FGTV.
Oh, I missed BronyCon.
But when it came to Undertale related content, there were two YouTubers I would frequently jump between. They're both cardboard cutouts, but one was addicted to porn. I'd love to make a video about Marisu, but feel like that'd just be 10 minutes of me explaining why he should have been on some sort of registry. You had to be there. But this video isn't about him, it's about the EXE guy. Seriously, take one look at his channel. He's played every EXE game to ever exist. I wonder how many people have remote access to his computer. Lynx4 was a Let's Play YouTuber who primarily focused on horror content, though he would branch out from time to time. Said branching out was what let me discover his channel through Undertale. I experienced many Undertale fan games thanks to Lynx4, and Marisu I guess, that I've probably completely forgotten about with the passing time. Mrs. Metaton. And one day, I saw a video for a fan game that combined two of my favorite things ever, Undertale and Mixels. Shout out to the losers that have two definitions for Mixels in their brain. Don't feel insulted, I'm right there with you. But yeah, Undermon, a kinda shoddy fan game made with Pokemon essentials that recontextualizes the Undertale story to feature Pokemon elements. It's nothing super special, but I doubt it was trying to be, it's just some guy's passion project. But for whatever reason, it really left an impact on me, perhaps because it was the only finished Undertale Pokemon crossover fan game. So after watching Lynx4's playthrough, little me downloaded the game and decided to have a playthrough of his own. And had a horrible time, so I deleted it off my computer and never thought of it again. Until now. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it'd be a funny, bad game to play for the channel, that's why I initially sought it out. But the experience of me just playing some crappy Undertale fan game is nothing compared to what I experienced looking for it. Let's take the cat out of the bag. I found that Undermon is, say it with me Lozen, Lost Media. Its GameJolt page had been taken down in 2018 during a large Nintendo DMCA wave. No big deal, right? I just gotta go on the good old Wayback Machine and wow, it doesn't even load the webpage. Maybe if I go back a bit? Maybe if I go back a bit? Maybe if I go back a bit? I'm gonna kill him. So this random fan game is Gonzo. End of story. Roll end screen, except I don't have any gags to put at the end, so it's just a black screen begging to subscribe. But I'm a stubborn creature, specifically when it comes to Undermon for some reason, so I couldn't just walk away. That's right, baby, I'm a Lost Media YouTuber now. I gotta dim the lights, stop on a VHS filter. Perfect. Let's find some media. Since Lynx4's first video on Undermon was the most popular video made on the game, I checked the comment section to see if there was anybody who had archived the game. But all I found were really angry Pokemon fans and really unfunny Pokemon fans, so par the course. Well, that sucked. How about the second video? Why are you back? Sadly, no download links on any of the videos. I saw this comment on every single one though. But that's fine. No satisfying search is ever that easy. If there's no archives link in that video, then surely the less popular ones will have an archive link. I promise I'm not stupid, I'm just desperate. So thus started my descent into the pits of YouTube videos with Undermon in the name, ranging from obscure gameplay videos from long inactive accounts to stuff that is definitely not Undermon. I've seen every single gameplay video of this fan game on YouTube, and none of them took pity on me and gifted me an archive link. That'd be lame though. If I wanted this hunt out any substance, I need to feel heartbreak and despair. So that's one piece of heartbreak, I can find the game now. So YouTube doesn't have the game, what else can a jam do? Stalk the creator, that's what. So the creator of Undermon is named DarkGamer009. DarkGamer has an account on GameJolt, but only has one game on it, and I don't think Katori with a gun is going to help me crack this case. Surprisingly, more than one person has come up with a user named DarkGamer009. So since he's such an obscure creator, googling his name didn't verify that I would find specifically him. And I didn't. Probably. I mean, he could be this random Twitter user just because he's following the official Pokemon account. He could be this guy that played 20 minutes of some broken flash shooter game back in 2016. He could be this guy on the Mugen forums, or this Twitch account that refers to itself in third person. One YouTube video on Undermon claims that his YouTube account is called Harris Pepe, and God knows I'm not finding anything of value by searching that up. So after hours of typing nonsense into Google, I found his Roblox account. I mean, I feel it's pretty safe to assume that it is, when his favorite games list shows that he both an Undertale and a Pokemon fan. I can't tell if he's been online recently, but I'm gonna assume no. And then, as my last ditch effort to find the game, I did something unthinkable. I searched up DarkGamer009 on Twitter, and what I found, I mean, frankly, it was shocking. Hey, I don't know how you're doing, but I saw your game Joel mentioning my brother DarkGamer009's game. Sadly, that game was taken off for copyright strike by the Pokemon team, but he did make a good $37 off of it beforehand. I'm glad it inspired you, however. Keep it up. This message was addressed to Gamma Ray, a GameJolt developer who had been inspired, fueled by spite, to make a Pokemon and Undertale fan game by Undermon. They don't seem to have been online in years, yet Mr. MetPep here reached out in 2020 because they saw a game jolt post a game we had made that I can't find. What is going on? So I was at a bit of a standstill. I wasn't able to find anything of DarkGamer009 after Undermine was taken down, but here's his brother sending an inactive account a message that adds up to everything I know, and then immediately going inactive himself. And searching up his username gives off 0 results. Where have the Undermine brothers strolled off to? And that is where my sad tale ends. What started as a way to salvage my creative bankruptcy became an agonizing hunt for a game I didn't even enjoy that ended in disappointment. DarkGamer009, or even MetPep, if either of you are still out there, give me a sign. Or an archive link to the game, that's what I was looking for anyways. At the very least, I learned a valuable lesson in the hunt. Undermine wasn't a game I liked, or even thought was good. It was a mediocre, amateur Pokemon fan game that probably be whipped up in a week. But I still went out of my way to look for it, to delve deep into forgotten ruins of the internet, in pursuit of a game I'd play for a day, delete off my computer, and then forgot where I found the download link. And that right there is the beauty of getting something out to the world. Someone, somewhere, will care about what you made, even if it's a vitriolic interest. And I think that's kind of beautiful. So, DarkGamer009, wherever you are, could you make Deltamon, please?
Oh, I missed BronyCon.